7 magical teachings to become happier instantly. Let's dive right into it. This will take just about 10 minutes. Hello everyone, I'm the Japanese urban sage. Today's message is structured as a story, leading to a heartwarming conclusion. So, make sure you stay until the end. First teaching. The real world has no inherent meaning. It's you who gives it meaning. Wait, what does that mean? Think about it. If humans suddenly vanished from this world, what would happen? All meaning would disappear too. That's because meaning, or interpretation, is just a mental process happening inside our brains. Reality itself is nothing but an endless chain of causes and effects, just events happening, one after another. It's we who give these events meaning. In other words, there's no absolutely correct interpretation of anything in this world. So, if you get to choose the meaning, why not choose an interpretation that makes you happier? Let's interpret things in ways that empower us. Second teaching. Specifically, I recommend focusing on the positive side of people and events and expressing gratitude. For example, you probably ate a meal today, right? How can we interpret this event positively to feel happier? It's simple. Wow, I got to eat again today. I'm so thankful. By intentionally finding the positive aspects and expressing gratitude regularly, your everyday life naturally becomes happier. Third teaching. Thinking this way probably brings someone to mind that you should thank immediately. Yes, that person is you. You've been doing your best every single day. And even if you feel like you haven't done enough, think about this. The fact that you worry about not doing enough is proof you're actually doing your best. So, yes, you've always been working hard. How old are you now? That means you've been doing your best for exactly that many years. Take a moment and thank yourself, saying, "Thank you for always being there for me. I really appreciate you." Fourth teaching. Next, let's express gratitude to those closest to us. How we think about our family and loved ones strongly impacts our happiness. In other words, if you dwell on their negative qualities, you'll end up unhappy. But if you focus on their positive traits and feel grateful, your own happiness grows. Let's humble ourselves for a moment and silently say to our loved ones, "Thank you so much for choosing to be with someone like me." Fifth teaching. Think about your home. When you turn on the faucet, does hot water come out? If yes, that's truly incredible. It's actually a miracle when you think about it historically. Throughout most of human history, hot water on demand was impossible. We're literally living richer lives than kings and queens of the past. So why can't we just appreciate this simple yet extraordinary comfort? Why do we struggle to feel satisfied with something as simple as hot water? It's because we're afraid that satisfaction might stop us from striving for more. Our instincts, our survival and approval-seeking drives keep pushing us to demand more and more. That's because for thousands of years, our ancestors lived in incredibly harsh conditions. Their survival depended on constant striving. Back then, simply being satisfied wasn't an option. Those instincts are still in us, saying, "Hot water from a faucet. That's nothing special. You need to achieve more, earn more, become more successful." But today's world is totally different. We now have abundant food, advanced medicine, comfortable homes, and stable societies. Yet our instincts haven't caught up. They keep pushing us relentlessly. And that's why many of us suffer from burnout or feel unhappy from constantly comparing ourselves to others. So, starting today, every time you take a hot bath or shower, say to yourself, "Warm water flows just by turning a faucet. What an amazing life I have. Thank you." Balancing gratitude for the present with the desire for growth can bring real peace to your life. Sixth teaching. I can't stand that person. They really annoyed me. We've all had moments like this recently, right? But even irritation and frustration are actually something to be grateful for. Because negative emotions like anger or anxiety are always paired with positive emotions like joy, excitement, or fun. In fact, when you become deeply depressed, you often feel nothing at all, complete emotional numbness. So experiencing irritation or anxiety actually means you're healthy and emotionally alive. Health is truly our greatest wealth. And if you're healthy, it's only natural that you'll occasionally feel frustrated or anxious. Next time, try this phrase. I felt frustrated and anxious this week, but hey, that means I'm healthy and alive. I'm grateful. Embrace your negative emotions with gratitude too. 7th teaching final. Think back on your life for a moment. Remember your teenage years, so many experiences. Your 20s, your 30s, life was filled with so many ups and downs. Your 40s and beyond also had their own challenges, right? Good things happened, but also many tough moments. Yet here you are. You've survived it all. But wait, why exactly has your life been filled with so many dramas? It's because you've been doing your best, fighting hard to live and thrive every single day. All those dramas and stories emerged from your persistent effort to keep going no matter what. Yes, you've been working incredibly hard to survive and grow. You've faced heartbreak, setbacks, and struggles. But despite everything, you never gave up. You've kept pushing, kept striving, and kept moving forward. Yet we often overlook this strength and unfairly blame ourselves, thinking, I'm not good enough. But it's time to stop that negative self-talk. Instead, recognize how brave you've been. Say it out loud to yourself now. I've worked so hard all this time. Thank you. Really, thank you. Give yourself a warm hug for all those past memories and say gently and clearly, thank you for everything. And please keep supporting me as we move forward. Because your inner self, your instincts, subconscious mind, will always keep working tirelessly for you. And the part of you observing and guiding your inner self is called metacognition. If you're curious about metacognition, I have a detailed video explaining it on my channel. Together, let's create happier days ahead. Here's our motto. Accept and appreciate your current reality. Express gratitude for everything that seems ordinary. Trust that life will get better. It absolutely will. I truly believe that. Lastly, I've been sharing content online for about 15 years through blogging. And recently on YouTube as well. Out of billions of people on the internet. We connected here today, and for that, I'm sincerely grateful. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to the Japanese Urban Sage channel so we can meet again. Wishing you endless happiness and joy. Thank you so much for watching. I'm deeply grateful.